Your guardian angels have a message for you, one that carries a mysterious and deeply emotional tone, touching the thread of your immediate future. They whisper of someone from your past, an old friend whose heart has begun to stir again, who feels a growing fear that they might lose you forever to someone else. This message is not meant to alarm you, but rather to prepare you, to help you understand the spiritual undercurrents that are moving around your life right now. The angels remind you that love, in all its forms, can be one of the most powerful and bewildering forces in existence. It is capable of inspiring acts of great courage and transformation, while also pushing people to make impulsive decisions they might never have made otherwise. Love can drive a person to build, to dream, to reach heights they never imagined. It is as vital to the human spirit as the air we breathe. And yet, it is often something we take for granted, something we push aside in pursuit of other goals. The one who is thinking of you now, this old friend, this almost lover, once shared a bond with you that was meaningful, warm, and full of potential. At the time, you may have seen this connection as something that could blossom into love, or perhaps it was simply a friendship tinged with unspoken emotion. But life, as it often does, carried you both along separate paths. They turned their gaze toward their ambitions, their future, and the endless pursuit of success, believing that in chasing their dreams, they were doing what was right. And in that process they allowed distance to grow between you. You accepted that distance with grace. Perhaps you even understood that their journey required solitude and focus. But now the universe seems to be weaving your stories together once more. This person has been unable to shake thoughts of you from their mind. They think of you constantly, wondering where you are, what you're doing, and who might be standing beside you now. They find themselves haunted by the thought of losing you to someone else, a possibility that suddenly feels unbearable to them. Your guardian angels say that this longing is not random. It is part of a divine plan. Sometimes when two souls are meant to cross paths again, the universe stirs within them a deep, almost aching awareness. It is a spiritual pull that cannot be ignored. This person has begun to feel that pull, and though they may not fully understand it, they sense that something within them is urging them to return to you. You may have noticed signs of this energy already. Memories surfacing at odd times, songs that remind you of them, dreams that seem too vivid to dismiss. The angels say these are not coincidences. They are gentle nudges from the universe, preparing you for what's to come. For this person, the lesson has been a painful one. They chased the future so fervently that they forgot to cherish the beauty of the present. They ran toward tomorrow while overlooking the gift of what they already had. And now, in the quiet of their reflection, they see what they lost. You were the rose in their garden, radiant and fragrant, but they were too busy reaching for distant blooms to stop and appreciate your presence. Now they understand that the future they were chasing would have been even brighter had they carried your love beside them. They are filled with regret for their impatience. They realize that all the things they thought they needed to rush toward could have unfolded naturally in divine timing. And so their heart aches with memories of you, your smile, your kindness, your voice, the ease of your presence. They long to step back into your world, to breathe in the peace they once felt near you, but they hesitate. They are unsure how to approach you again. They wonder if too much time has passed, if your heart has moved on, if you even think of them at all. They remember you as someone deeply understanding, compassionate, and wise. Someone who would listen without judgment. Yet they also know you have your own life, your own growth, your own path to follow. They are afraid of disrupting your peace, even as their soul cries out for another chance. More than anything, they fear that someone else may already be holding your heart. And that fear, the angels say, may not be unfounded. There is indeed the possibility that another person is stepping closer to you, drawn by your light, your energy, and your unique spirit. This could soon form the beginnings of a romantic connection, something that holds real potential. The universe is aligning situations that may bring you unexpected choices, moments that test your intuition and your emotional clarity. It is a rare and beautiful thing to be seen, to be wanted, to be recognized by more than one soul at once. But with that beauty also comes complexity. Your guardian angels remind you that while attention may be flattering, it can also bring confusion and emotional tension. You may soon find yourself standing at a crossroads, unsure which way to turn. This is where divine guidance becomes essential. Your angels are gently encouraging you to listen to your heart. Not your fears, not the noise around you, but the quiet truth that speaks within. They lean slightly toward the one who wishes to reconnect, for that person carries with them a lesson of growth, humility, and transformation. They have learned from their mistakes, and their feelings for you run deep. They could very well be the one capable of bringing profound joy into your life. Yet ultimately the choice rests in your hands. The universe provides possibilities, but you hold the power of decision. When the moment comes, it may not be obvious at first. Life has a way of disguising pivotal moments in ordinary clothing. You may be distracted by work, friends, or the rhythm of daily life when suddenly, the universe opens a door and this person steps through it. The timing will be divine, though it may not feel that way at first. Trust that when it happens, you will recognize the truth in your heart. At the same time, your angels urge caution. They remind you not to get lost in the attention or the emotional whirlwind that can accompany it. Two souls may seek you, but you can only choose one. The universe rewards clarity, honesty, and integrity. If you try to juggle both or to see how things play out without commitment, the energies will tangle and confusion will follow. Be mindful, for love built on uncertainty rarely endures. Your angels emphasize that commitment is sacred. When you give your heart, give it with sincerity. The universe will always bless choices rooted in love and authenticity. Choosing one person does not mean rejecting abundance. It means aligning with truth. The one who is meant for you will help your spirit grow, not weigh it down. You may wonder when all of this will happen. When this person will reveal their feelings, when the other might step forward, when the choice will become clear. The angels say it will be sooner than you think. Energy is already moving in your favor. Within the coming weeks or months, subtle signs will begin to appear. Symbols, coincidences, or even direct communication. Pay attention to them, for they are messages from the divine. Perhaps you'll open a book and find a line that seems to speak directly to your heart, or overhear a stranger say something that feels like a message meant only for you. You might even find yourself dreaming of this person before they reach out. None of it is random. These are divine signals, guiding you toward clarity. The angels want you to know that as long as you remain grounded and true to your heart, everything will unfold beautifully. Good fortune will follow your honesty. If your actions come from love rather than ego, you will be blessed beyond measure. However, if you try to manipulate the situation or act out of selfishness, the universe will gently but firmly correct your path. So breathe. Trust. Allow life to unfold in its divine rhythm. You do not need to rush to find answers. The person who is meant to return to you will do so at exactly the right time. Until then, focus on your own peace, your own joy. Spend time doing things that bring light into your spirit. Indulge in moments of beauty and serenity. Walks in nature, quiet reflection, meditation, or creative expression. These will raise your vibration and prepare your heart to receive love when it arrives. If you find yourself tempted to search for this person, scrolling through social media, replaying memories, wondering who it could be, remember that the universe does not reveal its mysteries through impatience. The more you try to force clarity, the more elusive it becomes. Trust that what is meant for you will find its way to you effortlessly. You will not miss it. You cannot miss it. For now, let go of worry. Let the angels work in your favor. Every moment of patience and faith plants seeds of abundance. The love that is meant for you is already on its way, guided by divine timing and universal grace. Close your eyes for a moment and breathe in deeply. Let the words of this message settle in your heart. Feel the peace of knowing that the universe is aligning something beautiful for you. Old connections may be reborn, new love may emerge. But no matter what shape it takes, it will be love that helps you grow, that mirrors your soul, that reminds you who you truly are. Type 555 to claim this message and open yourself to its blessings. Share it with others who may need the same reminder of divine timing, love, and faith. The energy you send out will return to you multiplied, carrying with it the peace, joy, and love that your guardian angels have always wished for you.